Yes, it was definitely a problem because this thing is still full. Okay, so I just cucked myself by being a little bit overzealous with my recycling thing and having the recycle building built yet. Well, no, we have a saying for that in Dutch. I'll do the leert, man. As you go, you learn. Okay, so that thing is paused for now. That's fine because I don't have the docks yet, so we can't explore because of lack of fuel. That is one of those ship upgrades that we eventually need to get, like the fuel tanks. This will eventually start running again once they have workers. Currently we're in a worker shortage, and that's mostly because of the diseases that keep kicking in. Transformer, repair that. No, I don't want to boost pop growth yet. I'll take off the fuel save for now. Yeah, we need population. Once the population kicks in, everything else will kick in. Coal is still a problem, by the way. Just even though it's not as much of a problem as I maybe thought it was, I think it still is a problem. So don't underestimate that. Like, don't think, oh, like he's back on the horse again. Like, no, this horse is still pretty much dead. But we'll just keep beating that dead horse until the problem is solved. That is done. Cool. That allows me to do all of this. Oh, that doesn't connect up. Gerp. It's a little bit fugly. Buildings for vehicles. Oh, there we go, that will work. So I can get the other farm in eventually. Wait, what? This doesn't line up? Oh, you're joking. You're fucking kidding me? You're joking. Wait, did I misalign I misaligned the farms. Wow. Oh, that's like such a thing. Like, oh my god, like a long-term project finally finished, realizing that all of this is not aligned. I had no idea, and it bothers me. Oh, that bothers me a lot. Well, let's get rid of all of this then. Because it might be less of an issue. So if I just quickly... I don't know that much unity steps, so let's stop. Look, we're barely pulling even. That water pollution is insane. Pickup has no fuel. Oh, there is fuel, so that shouldn't be an issue. So this thing doesn't ever get any fuel. Does look like it, at least. Or it immediately gets pumped out, I guess. Oh yeah, that definitely goes directly to the harbor, right. As these pipes will get constructed, and these guys get workers, we can finally fix our pollution problem. Ship and battle. We won, okay, cool. Ship's too damaged, okay, cool. That's not cool, but whatever. Okay, we maxed out our trucks already, damn it. I have a couple extra cranes, I believe, so... get that to 10. Give them a harvester. Put this up to 30 trucks. Alright. No longer looking as bad. Pickups look for fuel. I don't know what these guys are doing right now, though. Okay, we have a lot of extra brick. Okay, can I still build like the farm if I Oh, and because it's not dirt, I can't even do it to begin with. Okay, we can use it then for something else eventually. So for now, I don't really give a shit about this. It's not really that relevant anyway. We might be able to use this for something else at some point, but yeah, it's not actually that relevant indeed. Indeed. Okay, I don't need brick, so can I sell wood for something else? No. Nope, I cannot. If I can get rid of the biomass, this will, might also help with a little bit with the waste production. Right now I might also get a lot of diseases. Oh, they actually currently are running another disease because the fact that my biomass waste is full. This is currently waiting for what? There is enough bricks. It's not an issue. Okay, let me unpause. Oh, what the hell's... Oh, fuck. I think I stuck everything because of the fact I had these paused. The flat balancer was stuck, I guess, which was also preventing these from getting any of the materials. Okay, interesting. These can stay... They're not even connected. I am that special kind of retarded, I think. Hold on, this is not how this is supposed to be. Like I said, we're eventually going to completely redo the lot. But for now, we're stuck in this mess. I need 119 workers, and I've got room for about 150. Okay, so we're still good on that. Problem is we're constantly kind of dropping them because I'm getting one disease after another. Like, this one isn't that bad. But the water pollution is something we desperately need to get fixed, so... how is iron input looking? What would help for my iron input at some point is upgrading the line here, but for that I definitely am gonna need more construction part 2s. And I first want to get this thing online because of the maintenance thing. It's free materials, right? So probably better if I am running them. Okay, we're completely full good on that. This has nothing in storage, but that was maybe because we were temporarily burning through a whole lot of it at the time, so... Yeah, I definitely want to get the iron belt upgraded at some point. I could probably halve my farms. So farms that take them 12 workers apiece. It's not. Still got this thing all nearly full of bread. Yeah, we don't have any. Too bad that doesn't produce enough to really offset the power brick here. So we could we already have this as a priority input, by the way. So where is this all going? I think none of it is currently staying because of the... Yeah, let me just keep this in for a while, because I think... Same thing again, everything gets eaten. So none of these smaller constructions are currently happen until the bigger ones. I need to really shift the way this thing works. I used to be, when I played 1.0, I used to actually, for every construction material, I would run its own chain, right? So I would have 2 of these, and then for 2 of these, I would run 2 more. And then for, like, if I want to get 2 of these, I would run, like, the whole chain lawnmower, and I think I'm gonna redo that. So I have always construction materials of the appropriate types. When I'm gonna redesign, it's not even when I'm gonna redesign the entire factory, but until that point, I do want to get the new trucks, and I'm probably gonna do that somewhere over where I have space, where I don't know where we're at yet. So it's probably gonna be over here, probably somewhere along those lines. These can be paused because they're no longer necessary. This thing is keeping up fine. Alright, I got 7 in storage. It should be enough to build. You're kidding me. That's a single pipe like that. Okay, let's quick remove these. Oh, they already are completely removed. This looks atrocious, but if I say it works, right? Alright, they can immediately start filling up this. That means that these can start also burning biofuel. So at least this waste is now being used for something useful. Probably at some point you can make it for fertilizer, I guess. Or anything along those lines. I can already do that in a mixer to get compost. But considering that we are running, I might eventually get this towards a compost with a mixer system. Okay, so even though, yeah, this is still filled up, but I think, yeah, this is also 300 something. Okay, let's keep exploring with the ship. It's too damaged. Oh, right, we have no iron plates to do the repair. Oh, we have no mechanical parts to do the repairs. Yeah, that might be a while before we get there. Not that I really need to ship right now, anywho. So next up, we'll probably want to get this up and running. And these, and I'll just prioritize one of the 2 things. Yeah, this is, hold on. No. Pause this for a second. If we fix this first, right? This entire lot. And get the workers in there. Because I don't have the workers to put on the thing anyway. On the coal mines. Yeah, we are currently having more than enough oil to keep this up and running. And this is still the inefficient version. There is a more efficient cracking process that you can do. But we're not there yet. You get the third distillation stage and all that kind of stuff. This one would be also a good pickup because it also loses the wastewater from that one. Yeah, it's actually not bad. So still minus 98 workers. Jesus. As long as the diseases don't kick in like constantly, I think we'll be okay. This also requires 2 workers, but this is good. So we actually have some of the steam that we can actually put on the water, and have a lot less water input, and we also have a lot less of the sour. Well, it was brine. Brine is not actually like a big problem, but it is. It falls within the way gate of. Okay, so that's fine. Okay, it falls within the same problem area as. Jesus, it takes 300 kilowatts of power and 45 people? Let's just pause that construction for now. That's completely ridiculous. Let's stabilize the rest first. Yeah, definitely want to... So this is now completely done. So I just need a quick change here in the little hookup here. Quick deliver that. And quick deliver this, so we don't, you know, short this process. Now I just need people. 30 people on that one. I think I'm gonna pause for now, like these. You know, it doesn't take a lot of people. So what else is not working right now for the minus people that we have? I could probably take out a farm everywhere. What if I... half this one for a bit. So what is not having people right now, other than these 3? I actually don't see a lack of people anywhere. We're gonna pause you, and I'm gonna pause you. So they're also no longer having any people, but there's still 18 workers that I need somewhere. So this should start sour water stripping. That's 36, so that would be enough to get one of them already up and running. So this is our water pipe. Let's get rid of it. So that's the first bit of sour water that will now go over into this thing. Plus some steam. Why is it not getting any steam? Did I connect this up to the oil pipeline? Yep. Alright, hold up. I cocked up. Remove that, remove that, remove that. Try to clean oil. What is my steam line? That is my steam line. Quick deliver that. I'm gonna pause you for a second. So the oil can actually get to these tanks. Let's pause you for a second. It's kind of important that this is getting done as ASAP. Whoops. Just gonna upgrade these pipes, because when the two of them start running, I know for a fact that this actually doesn't fit through fully. The priority should be on, yeah, okay, cool. See, this is now a lot better throughput. It's just the problem now that there's oil in some of the pipes still. Like this one, for example. Clean that out. Clean that out. Alright. That one still needs another cleaning. So that's running. Now it's running into power concerns. Why is that? Wait. Why these are halting? It's on full output. Missing input. Wait, are you the wrong way around? No. Is one of these the wrong way around? I fucking wouldn't be able to tell if I was... I have no idea. I can check it if I do this. So this is the right input. Oh, they are correct. So what do you mean there's full output? What the fuck's going on? What output are we struggling? Oh, this one? Can't get these pipes out fast enough anymore? Oh, hold on. 24. There's a 200 throughput a second. That should be more than fine, right? Produces 24. This produces 24. Yeah, this should be definitely able to run. What the fuck am I looking at? This should be easily, or if it's that these are full of water and they're not outputting it fast enough, is that what's going on? Like some, I've got a small water segment here that's not. Is that what's going on? That's because of the cooling towers aren't upping it fast enough. I think that was the problem. It seems to be running right now. Okay, cool. Oh shit, this sour water pipe is not fully connected correctly. I need to get a thing here. And not that thing there. Come on. Let me, we're in planning mode as well, so it's not ideal. There we go. Okay, so we are producing sulfur. Right. I want you to get rid of your storage. A lot of you are gonna go in your sulfur stuff. Alright, cool. That should mean that I can actually now remove these two. And all of that old sour water piping. So let's start removing that entire system. That is a whole lot less fall water that's now in the system. They will probably temporarily, like if they empty the pipes, dump some of it in here, that's fine. These three should be able to keep up if I did my math correctly. Which I probably didn't. But let's not talk about that just yet. Let's unpause you and you and you, because I do want to get my oil back in at some point. There we go, immediately dumps that in. Cool. Right. That's done, that's done, that's done. Let's get this done. It is a little bit of crisis management, going in from one crisis to the next, but it is a bit of fun, right? Yeah, so we're on 9 health right now, because we're halved our water pollution already. So good. I genuinely don't know if I can actually waste water, if that is recyclable yet. Wastewater, if I consumption, I want to get a water treatment plant, not there yet. Waste genuinely looks like the incineration plant. We could use it to create exhaust, which is less polluting, I guess, than just burning it directly. Hold on, I thought that, is there, the new waste sorting plant. No, that's an old thing. Turning waste into electricity. Wait, what? Oh yeah, with an incineration plant, it actually produces high steam. Huh. Okay. That is one thing we could do eventually. Interesting. What the hell did it deliver limestone there? Okay, so... Oh, that's a good sign. That is a good sign. That is a really good sign. Alright, I'm gonna strip away some of this. Put 2 of them into here, so we can actually start leveling out the entire area over here. Gonna unpause that. That means that my coal reserves are looking fine and dandy. Oh, baby. We are getting somewhere, especially when we start pulling in coal from, you know, abroad. They immediately, you know, keep these empty. Let's, also these are priority 1, so that's, keep empty. Priority 9, keep them empty. Okay, nice. So this is, the cargo depot is in here. So we got our first little shippy coming in, or second little shippy technically. And I could say like start mining here, but I have minus 18 workers. It takes 50 workers. So for now, this is not yet there, but we are slowly getting there. These are gonna need more than a couple of trucks. I think I'm gonna get you down to 12 for now. Let's see how that goes. 2 trucks per crane. It's not, maybe not 100% deal, but we're having a little bit of a shortage of trucks. And I actually can't remember where the fuck half of them is assigned. Because every time I look at this, when I click a tower, it says like, oh, okay, I've got 52 right now. It's not as bad, but I'm like, I should have 120 vehicles. Where the fuck are they? I do have maybe a little bit of access in cranes, but yeah. So these guys are going to dig all of this out. This is all looking good. We're now running low on brick. It's fine because we're having the rotary kilns are going to go back online. So the bricks will flow in fine. And we should overstore them because these 4 take only 2 of them. So that should also be fine. Okay. These are... What's going on here? Oh, this is still... Yeah, but this can actually go turn around again. So you have an input of 6, you have a consumption of 6. So if I stick on 2, I should be fine, unless I want to upgrade these, but then I need to upgrade these as well, and then I need to upgrade these as well, otherwise I'll run out of materials. Hurdy-gurdy-gurdy there. For now I'll run on 2 of them, it's fine. I really need to start rethinking this entire construction here at some point. Because maybe then we'll just use trucks to transport it into warehouses. But I would like to be a little bit further ahead. So, okay, I'll make a promise right now. Because I believe there's another level of construction materials in the list, if I remember correctly. Yeah, this is the construction 4. This is the last... I think... Is there construction 5? No, I don't think so. Yeah, so this is the last construction material. I think when we reach this one... I'm gonna redo the entire factory line setup specifically for that, and then I'll make some dedicated stuff for everything as well. That's a promise. Water pollution is better. So what is still currently polluting the water? I think that is just this guy. Because this is now running on sulfur. There we go. Keep it full. You guys gonna switch over to sulfur recipes. So that means if the wastewater this thing stops dumping, this thing has stopped dumping. And I think my oil field has run dry. These are warning me that yeah, the reserve is low. I think I'm just gonna strip this entire thing out. And I'll keep this as is for now, but I'll probably can just take this entire thing. Put it over here. There we go. And this is fuel, right? Yeah. Connect that in like that. And build that up. That means that these can also go. And I probably want to have them backed up somewhere. But yeah, this entire thing is gonna need to go at some point. When this is nicely set up, we can do that. I hope this actually produces enough sulfur for us to... Or actually, I'm stuck on water right now. Priority input should be that one. Okay, we're not producing enough sulfur because I'm using too much water. So read this correctly though, right? We have an input of 48-ish, a little more. We're outputting... Am I creating water? Because if I dump 18, that 18 turns into 2 times 18 turns into 21. No, I'm definitely not creating water. Maybe I do actually, I don't know. So probably in all likelihood, there's no longer any water coming in for this pipeline, or very little. It should be very little. So priority input, it should be over here. So this should be draining as fast as we can. We're still a little bit low on workers, but it will get better. Just need to finish all of that. These rubber plants are currently manually taking in, I guess. Consider that they're already built. I can delete the ones at top. The materials from the construction we get. So this entire thing can just go. Which includes all of that. Might have temporarily a little bit of oddness going on, but with the pipe already in, this is getting its fuel, so it's just the sulfur input that's currently not fully automated. And that's fine. Okay, these are constantly running. Is it because of the... wait, is the fuel... Why are you not doing anything? Sour water. Upgrade the pipe, upgrade the pipe, upgrade the pipe, upgrade the pipe, upgrade the pipe. I don't know where in the construction it's being an issue, but... So this one's running, this one is not running. This one is still having problems siphoning off its own waste product. Because is this 18 plus 18? Now it should be able to run through these fines. It's gimping up here. I don't know why I keep calling it gimping, but this is only a throughput of 60, which would be... should have been fine actually. It might have been just over here. Well, whatever, just making it level 2 pipes. We should ensure that this is always draining. Yeah. It is stuck on medium oil, and this is stuck on fuel. Okay, so currently we're limited on fuel. And I'm fairly certain this pipe should... Oh, look at that. Found one of the problem pipes. There we go, that explains why that thing is never full. These need to go to pipe 2, so this needs to be a faster process. Keep fine. See, this is why I normally would suggest using blueprints. I do like the, you know, designing stuff yourself, realizing it ain't working type of deal. It's what is your issue? No product was assigned to the cargo module. Ah, well, let's get the call in. Then we'll go to the map. We'll go over here, put it on production 1. Get 25 people in. And the ship will... don't do that yet. Alright, cool. So that's all done here. I think this is all completely lined out. Looks like dirt is actually not the ideal material to do this, but whatever. This might grass over at some point. I actually don't know. But I would need to dig away all of this and then just put it manually a dirt thing again if I really want to get that to work on dirt. Let's unpause all of this. And let's see if this is all correctly assigned. Yeah, it is. Okay, that's also all part of it already. Cool. And that is not part of it, so they can start digging all of this out. Super cool. And then the whole lot can eventually end up going. I'll like completely strip off this entire mountain head. Which I find a pretty neat idea. That's the wrong place. So that's paused. I don't want that to be paused anymore. They can just gonna be built right now. And I know I can actually lower this by one more, but I kind of like the way this is going right now. And then we'll eventually do this bit. I don't know if ever we'll grow grass here. Otherwise I need to just scoop out a single layer and then ensure with a dumping tower, with a mind control tower that's only being dumped for dirt. But like I said, we already ran into trouble over here anyway, so... what I think I'm going to do is just this, and then tell them to flatten the area. So we go from a 10 to a 3, which should not work though. So this will go to a 5. So if I remove this, and put this as a mining designation and not a other one, because otherwise we might get some weird shtick going on. There we go. And then we'll eventually, once they're all done, scooping off the top layer here, because these are purely here to dig off the top layer so that these guys are never, you know, stuck doing anything. I'm gonna assign a couple more trucks to it though. So a lot of inactive cranes. I still have 2 available. We'll put them over here then. There we go. No lab is available. Yeah, no, that's fine. This thing is being slowly built. It's gonna need 45 workers though, so that's gonna be a fun time. These guys are stuck trying to deliver fuel somewhere. We need to bring fuel somewhere. And this will eventually, once the miners go ham. Okay, I have enough to build another city block, so let's do that. Let's see, waste collection is slowly going, biomass is slowly going. I don't have any other new things right now. Oh, the fuel station. Truck center fuel station. That's the exact same. What's the price increase? Storage and refueling rate compared to the previous tier. Well, the storage is never an issue, right? Because we still have like the trucks filling this up, even though these are very small, but it's fine. I don't really think the refueling rate is necessarily a problem. Also, these things are actually refueling from... So what is the fuel storage of this thing? 120, so it's about the same as I hope. So I think they should be fueling from here, but they still take it from the... No, they take it from the station. Okay, that's fine. Did I assign a tree to be... Yeah, there you go. The tree is assigned to be cut. It was like a second, I was like, wait a minute. Ah, nice. We're slowly planting over here. I think I'm gonna just use the entire area over here to be planted. So we'll just clean it out, flatten it out. That reminds me, I probably want to do a little bit more flattening of the area. Yep. This is all slightly too high. Shit. You know what? Just gonna remove all of this and this on designations. This is no longer relevant. And I'm just going to grab the tower, edit designations. I'm just gonna completely fill this up like that. And we'll do it up to like here-ish. And then I'll just edit your area and add that all in. There we go. And if I go, oh, that's the wrong key. This can still be removed, I think. Because I think that's slightly outside of the area, yeah. Alright, cool. Well, at least, you know, we have saplings, which are produced at a pretty fine rate, right? Don't really care for the lack of water either. Yeah, it should be fine. Should be fine. Cut over 12 years. It's 20 woods over 12 years. With the amount of trees I've planted, I think we'll be okay. Alright, now we're slowly filling in these areas. I might not have done this in an immediately optimal area, but then we'll start setting down the walls eventually. There's a lot of work still left to do on that one. We've got some of it already over here, actually. Kind of cool. But we need a whole lot, right? It goes up to like here. So let's optimize this a little bit. So we're not overly doing it. Like we don't need as much over here. This would also be, oh, let me. There we go. That should be enough for that. The same thing over here, so that's not like overkill. A little bit more over here. A little bit less over here. A lot less over there. Because I have waste materials, right? I don't know how deep this goes, so eventually... Oh shit, that is actually a good thing. Let's go 3 out from here. So from that there we go. 3 out from this one. I don't want to waste any potential material, right? Probably overdoing it regardless of anything I've got in mind. 3 out, that's still like here. There we go. Slightly more efficient. You know, let's keep that. That's fine. There we go. I genuinely don't really care about this one. There's so much of it for now, so I'm not really worried. Okay, cool. We're at a stable point. That's kind of great, I'll be honest. Let's activate one of the labs again. Got room for a whole lot of people. This is looking better. Air pollution is not something I can really do anything with, right? So air pollution. Air pollution. Please tell me that's something I can look at. Alright, so it has to do with all burnables, right? I guess then. So this is just the thing, like, okay, the less you burn off, the better it is. And currently we're... So, is there something I could do with exhaust then? Because I would think so, right? Exhaust. It's mostly stuff that you produce, but is it some... Aha, so... Yeah, there you go. Exhaust plus water gives you sulfur, carbon dioxide, and some low steam, low, which you can then put in more water. 20 for steam low. How much water does that create? 12. So you lose half of your water. Well, that's not bad actually. Have you ever done a trip yet? That reminds me, you need to be added into the fuel system as well. Yeah, I hate it. Let's do this slightly different. There we go. So this will be now automatically fueled, so no longer any trucks. So this is now running nicely off that, and we seem to have an excess of sulfur coming in. Okay, that's a fucking problem. What? Oh, we need to get the acid. Sulfur plus water in a mixer creates acid. Okay, well, mixers then. Mixer. Yeah, but considering that's going to be used over here, I am going to just manually pull out the sulfur, so... How much do I need? So I have 4... This is the acid thing, so I need 6, 12, 24. This creates 36. So 1 is already enough. Okay. 30 water creates 36, so it's slightly better. Not a whole lot, but it's a slight improvement, actually, so yeah. This doesn't need to be that far away for now. You know what? Let's put this in a spot. It cannot intervene with the belts directly, so I'm gonna flip this around like that. I need a large storage thing, and now this is gonna be sulfur, and then we're gonna grab the water, and I will create a... So I might still need some dumping because I might be overproducing on sulfur, but I could set up a system for that as well. Take a large fluid storage and grab the pipe. Do please connect. Go back up. And do this for now until I can reconnect the entire thing. So this should be a sulfur thing. Keep full. You'll make the sulfur processing thing. I could get more animal feed if I want to burn through some of this stuff, but I don't. Organic fertilizer. We have that's also a plan set up for that over here, right? So let's actually also unpause this entire construction plan. And then also difference between blue and not blue is actually in gray. It's a bit difficult to see. I should buy an OLED screen so I can more vividly see between blue and gray. Yeah, this is looking well. Nice. This is starting to look like something. Cool. I don't know what the limiting factor is. Probably still iron. No, it's not iron. Is it then... It's brick. Oh, we are actually not getting enough of this. Cool. Let me steal a digger. There we go. Because if that is the problem, that is the way to solve it. Plus... Okay, this is collecting its coal. Good. This is being paused for now. Let's unpause that, because we are having recyclables coming in. I don't know how much we have. 100 and something in storage. Good. Okay, this is not completely connected up, so let's disconnect the water. I can run without copper for a little bit. I have a full storage setup as well. So let's quick remove this. I'm still not 100% sold on the Unity system, I'll be honest, but it is what it is, right? And I need to tell these things to start running off the acid thing until they've finished their water. And yeah, that should start etching or etching. I don't know. Yeah, that's a little more sulfur that we can use for now. Sulfur. What other uses do we have for it? Right now, we can burn it for a very large amount of air pollution. With limestone, I can create more slag if I'm really desperate. For now, not really. But it's eventually we're going to use it in a fertilizer thing. So once we get that fertilizer loop set up, which will probably going to be relevant. Tofu requires sulfur. God, I don't know. Sounds horrible. I think acid is used for other things as well, right? Oh yeah, it has a lot of later microchip stage fission products. Reprocessed uranium. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is the etching thing that I was talking about. Hydrogen fluoride. I recognize all the chemical codes. I was actually studied chemistry for about a year. A little bit less, but 9 months. No, that's not correct. What, 6 months? Like if you could consider this a study year in school is about 10, a full school year. At least it was for us. With all holidays added onto it, so about 5 to 6 months. But yeah, I've got fascination with chemistry, but I never got to morphine. Okay, toxic slurry. Ugh. So if you get gold powder, gold concentrated, or oh, cool. Okay, yeah, that's something that I always. Anaerobic digester has no recipe selected. Potatoes. Yo, what the hell? Oh, you son of a idiot. Yeah. Well, figure it out, fuckers. Unpause that potato farm. They'll figure it out. There you go. Actually, they're allowed to pick up cargo from here. I don't know if... Can they reach that? They look like they can reach that. That's the important bit, right? So this should get me some fuel gas. Right, so it's still filling up this thing, as it should have been. Yeah, that's perfect. Until it has enough. This thing is filled up, and then there's still a reserve box over here, and then it will start making some fuel gas and some compost. For now, we're not using the fuel gas. So I call fuel gas. That's just... What can we use it for? I don't know why I typed double S. For now, it has a... For cracking, we combine with oxygen to create a little bit of water. Or we can burn it in a boiler and create some carbon dioxide instead of exhaust. We're currently flaming it out for some air pollution. Ow. I could store it, I guess. But the entire thing I've got set up here is a little bit of a derpy one anyway. So, I'm not gonna overly kill myself with it. Keep pulling that up. Tree harvester 2s. Hold on. Population is increased. Hooray. Okay. Also to bring up shit. I didn't know I did that actually. I never clicked on that. Can I just say like, hey, truck you? Select the vehicle. Truck. Allow replace a requested replacement schedule. Once the replacement is built, the vehicle will head to the depot. So this will start down building, but this will... why do you have vehicle parts early so much? Well, words. I don't speak them. Language. How is our water supply here? Because this is also... Ah, we're full on good, man. Holy shit. Okay, that's great. How about you guys? Nice. Okay, cool. Like I said, bit of a point of worry. You're trying to pick up water? Do not pick up water from any of these. Please. Yeah, these are waiting for stuff to be dumped, so that's starting to work on this. What is your major malfunction, sir? They should be able to reach that? Right. Is there a pathfinding overlay? Navigation overlay. Oh, it actually can't. Okay, cool. That is a problem that I probably should fix before anything else. I'm gonna do that by changing this a little bit. So the path is a little bit wider. Let me just quick do that, because this is a little bit of a stupid side experiment anyway. Transports. U-shaped balancer. Put that right there. Input U. Input U. Input U. Priority U. Now, we should be able to get there, right? Yeah, look at that. They can reach it again. Cool. So they can actually take the taters out of there. Now we are starting to produce a little bit of... Very little bit, actually. Because the one compost, you need 36. This is like the stupidest thing ever. You know what? This is dumb. I don't know what the best way is to produce fertilizer. I can only get organic fertilizer, but I'm fairly sure that this is the worst way to get large quantities of compost. So I want to do that. I better start pumping in wheat that gets animal feed, or use biomass for that. But this is a dumb system, unless I want gas, because that's what it's pretty good for, but it's pretty terrible for compost. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to can the entire system, because I think it's a pretty much a waste of materials, and it will just be a very large amount of added pollution. The rest of this can stay, because there will be a big thing over here at some point. But this is not the way to make fertilizer right of now. Get that thing back up and running. So if I wanted to get fertilizer, I would probably need to do it with corn, but I'd rather just stick with it for now as it is, because we don't need fertilizer, right? We will get access to still over here, but yeah, fertilizers over here, which will be the ammonium fertilizer we were talking about earlier, which would be good because we have a ammonium offshoot here that we're currently just venting for air pollution, so we could start using it as well. Looks like we're barely keeping up with the loose storage and sulfur, so that's pretty great. Pretty goody. 9 more workers. I got room for a whole lot more though. And this is should be working as intended, right? How the fuck am I messing this up? Products to filter. Wait, how does this work? A lot sorting of products. Yeah, I kind of assumed what you set into the filter would go out. What the hell's going on here? Am I making a mistake somewhere? That's an output, not an input. You know what? This can be just directly connected, can it? Storage, low storage 2. Yeah. Copper scrap. Iron scrap. And keep these empty. There she goes. That looks pretty horrible, I have to say. I'm sorry. Like, a lot of the stuff is like a good, like, custom texture, but that just flat out looks a little bit weird. I would go for something more akin, same for this actually. God, like this is still, go for a little more stylized there, but I wish I could tell them to have a priority. Oh, actually I can. So it always prioritizes melting the scrap in. Good. That's probably the smarter way, but that's the recycled material, so... Interestingly, how I put this, so I can actually still also feed it into this one. And with a little bit of effort, I could probably... also still filter it into this one. Not that one, this one. And then tell them to use scrap priority. Scrap priority. Oh. Scrap priority. And scrap and priority. So it prefers to use the scrapperinos over the anything else's stuff. That's probably for the best. So, especially if I feed it in like this. So it will start burning from scrap if it can. I think it tries to keep it balanced. That's fine. I probably could do a little bit of different setup, that this is fed in at a different, like through a priority shape or balancer thingy. So for now it's fine. I'll probably redo this anyway at some point. This is full. That's a bit of a problem. We're full on acid. So I can definitely get a whole lot more copper production. Not that I need it. Not that I need it. I think with the new copper scrap coming in, maybe not. We'll keep this as is. Like, there's no real harm in having a little bit of, inactivity. A little bit of sand occasionally. Alert fluid storage is low diesel supply. Why is that? Because you're not to keep full. Okay, that is a problem. So let's just do that real fast. Everything looking fine and dandy. Let's get that overlay. Oh, interesting. And a little bit annoying. So we're gonna lose a little bit of coal here. There we go, now we're perfectly aligned. It's a little bit of an overshoot, but... Right, so I am gonna need to get a leveling designation in here. Just so that we can at least build the walls. Yeah. Probably when these guys are done with all of leveling that out, I'll give him the job to start assisting with this. Or doing some other stuff, but for now it's fine. Let's take a look at our dumping designations. This is all this can go. This is no longer relevant. I'm gonna quickly remove it. Just for my own confusion. So, yep, no, it's still, we're, boxing in the iron and copper. I am gonna flatten this out, because this looks horrible if I don't add that in. So let's just, you know what? Just do it like this. There we go. Flatten out the area. Still a large amount of copper still to be had. We've got more than enough iron to be had. Nice tree farm. Speaking of tree harvesting, those don't need to go yet. But let's start adding all of this shiz. And this, and this, and this, and this, and this needs to go. And after all of that is done, we're finally going to probably at some point make a bridge here and then fill up the entire area. Now, I don't know how deep this is, by the way. Oh, 25. Okay, that's definitely not... We're very steep coast here, actually. I've built some room over here as well, but I kind of would love to fill this in eventually by... Probably we can if we start importing products. Okay, let's go to the map. Coal... Start working on that one. Get a little bit of worker shortage again, but that's fine. Get the new refugees in. We'll unpause that. Okay, yeah, so we're at a, for once, again, at a nice, stable level, which I fucking love. Alright, so I can start thinking, so I definitely don't need another diesel generator. I don't need definitely another cement mixer. Yeah, I need to take a look through the research and see what I've missed right now. So sulfur processing, that's what we got. Recycling, we set that up. Tree harvest, we set that up. Fuel stations, not really that relevant. Right, so let's get the ship to explore a little bit again. Maybe we can get some soybeans. And yeah, what this annoys me more than you think. The fact that I can probably move the entire thing just a little bit. It's the effort it's gonna cost me. Alright, so I'm actually going to get a dumping designation right here. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna do this slightly different. I am going to... Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do. I am not happy with this. Get a mining tower. The only thing that can be disposed here is this. And we are actually... Oh, I'm gonna put you a little bit further back. I am gonna tell them to... for now... dig it off by one layer. So this is... So... No, it's just 9. Should do, yeah. And then... take all of this out, that out. And that. That's it. That's all that needs to go. I'm gonna prioritize, so tell them, like, go, do it. Do it. And we'll assign 2 trucks to it. And I would need to... No, already destinations are already gone. You can use the same tower, by the way, to fill up this area. And actually gonna go and delete those 2 because they're at the stupid spot as well. There we go. Got a little bit of sagging, but that's fine. So it's not on the line. It will actually be eventually be over here then, I think. There we go. Alright, assign a crane. I have 4 in reserve. Hold up. I do? Wasn't aware. Think what's going on? Right. It's the strictly equal output. If these don't eat, this one doesn't get fed. That's not what I wanted to do. I was hoping it would actually have an entirely different system that would work, but it doesn't. What is your problem? Just remove the stuff from the deck. I don't have that many trucks that I can waste any of them. Yeah, right. Cool. New refugees. And they're all bringing, like, a little bit of stuff with them constantly. Okay, sulfur is, I think, being kept up barely with the asset right now. I probably need to make a emergency valve override at some point, or I really need to go, or I'll just start stacking more sulfur. Hey, Tirush. Oh, it's already 6. It's occasionally when you show up, it just kind of reminds me of the time that we're at. I'll go for a little bit longer. I'm having way too much fun. Especially because everything is working. right now, and I have no appointments in the evening, so yeah. Got that boy repaired. Alright, that's all running. You're full of iron scrap shit. I might need to redo the inputs here to add in the scrap. Chemical plant and paper. Open research. So that's actually one of the things I think that people want. I guess. Paper. Is it something people want? Can I somehow feed that to them? What is paper being used for? Oh, let's look up paper. It will be consumed for lab equipment too. Oh, so I don't need that yet. Okay, cool. It's a bit of weird how this in the research sits actually, when you think about it. I already have materials in my research list and that I can start producing that I just don't have the things for. It's a little bit strange. How are you looking for copper, by the way? Because the copper one is fine. So it seems like the majority of what we're recycling is iron. And I think we had a lot of backed up recycling. I don't think I need to overly worry. And this is being split into twos, I guess. Yeah, it's alternating. It's not really a problem. I think it's also a problem that we're not actually consuming a lot of iron right now. I'm actually gonna upgrade this belt. I'll just quick deliver it. Don't know how long this one is. It's a fairly lengthy one, I think. Oh yeah, this is like almost the entire iron belt. Upgrade that fellow. Upgrade that fellow. And that is, with this one, nearly the entire iron belt is now upgraded. This goes a lot faster. So that should also basically speed up the production. I don't think these were ever truly limited on iron, but... Where are you guys going? Oh, they're going towards the construction over here. Yep, that's fine. Look at them zoom. Cool, alright. Main microcontrol tower has no mining designation in the area. Ah, you're already done. Cool. Add that one in. And remove this. And start adding these in. That's all right, cool. Yeah, so these guys are probably going to be a little bit, got a little bit of work ahead of them, but they'll just dig off the top layer, put a soil layer in there. Yeah, and then we can make a farming area out of it. I can already put in these retaining walls. Because we're not digging off that. Oh. That definitely needs to be lower. Wish you could, like especially for these walls, like just hold an angle like the pipes and just drag out an entire wall and it just automatically fills it up. There we go. And we can dig out the entire area over here eventually. Yeah, just need the top layer off and then it will be okay. I'm actually gonna remove a crane here, put one over here, 2 more trucks on that as well. And then we'll quickly rectify this mess. Yeah. This is probably gonna fall down a lot of dirt, because dirt falls faster than I think, like, other bits. And I could have probably made this slightly more efficient and not dig out any areas that is technically still there, but I think most of this is what you would consider polluted. Prioritize the stone, I guess. Hold on. A rock, yeah. Alright. Very busy trucks, though. Very, very, very busy. How many of these are inactive? There's not really a lot of inactive trucks right now. Good. Yeah, this is nearly complete. So with this nearly complete, we can then give a general like flattening order for the entire area. And we'll just flatten the entire area out. Because there don't need to be any retaining walls yet on this angle. So when this is done and built, we could just flat out the rest and we have a pretty... I like this element, by the way, of the game. I know some of you probably won't, but I really do. I think it's a pretty cool piece of tech that you're looking at here. Yeah. And I might make another like ramp here, but I don't think it's gonna be necessary, so yeah, you can actually dig down to this level and then just place a wall directly next to it. I think if I remove like this terrain designation, put in a wall. Oh. It just can stick up to like right up to the corner, and that should... So that's what we could have done over here, but I kind of took it a little bit safer. So apparently that wasn't necessary. So I could have dug out another one layer deeper. And that's good to know. So I think if this is, hold on, if this is 10, yeah, I've already set it up at 5. So yeah, that is correct. Problem is I can't directly dig into this level. You can only do, you kind of need to plan out what way you're gonna go. So as things stand here, I cannot dig down that perfect, whatever. New refugees, new edicts. Right, that's also one of the upgrades I still need to do. Let's upgrade this thing. It's a bit expensive, but I think it will be a nice addition. Yep, we're extremely busy. But we're okay, I guess. This is also slowly filling up. We've got only 1 tree planter, so it's gonna take a sweet ass time to do the job, but I like how these things work. So they just drive over, pick a spot, they dig out, plant a tree, tap it in, go to the next one, find a spot, do a little digging animation, and put a tree in. It just keeps going until the entire area is filled up. And it just needs 1 farm that barely needs any water, so yeah. I really like... This is one of those elements that have really attracted me to this game, like over something like Factorio. Factorio is like it's completely flat, and this thing is not just like, oh, we made Factorio in 3D. Like no, we have an entire terrain deformation system that just fucking works. And you're like, what? That's pretty cool. That's actually really cool that actually is in the game and works, right? Specifically the last bit, because a lot of these systems get, you know, some person thinks of it. Like, oh, that's cool. Does it work? Not really. So, yeah. But in here, it does. And that makes it, in my eyes, like such a fun system to work with. Hold on. This is at 3... Well, actually, is that true? Hold on. Where? Yeah, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, this doesn't need to be protected. Because this actually just goes fine. It does need to be from up here, but this might go further down from here on, but this doesn't need to. Yeah. Okay, cool. And eventually we'll need to dig up this entire area, but for now... There is no real way in or out. So until that point, I need to keep that all up, set up like this. All right, this is all nicely built up. Why don't we do myself a favor and unpause all of this and start building a little bit extra water. Not worried about my water yet, but it is something that I, in my experience, should keep an eye on. Okay, this is nicely getting dug out. Yeah, cool. I do need to, hold on, I need to actually edit the area for the tower because I don't want it to work on this stuff yet. First, all the other bits need to go first, because otherwise it'll start digging down here, which I definitely don't want it to do. And so after this is done, we need to refill this so we can get the farm in. Yeah, I think I'm just low on brick. That's about it. Why is that? Oh, right. I need to double my crusher count as well. Do these fit? Not really. Yeah, I might be able to do that. Hold on. This is... Wait, there's no upgrade for these crushers? Shit. Hold on, I can do it a lot easier. Yeah, like this. Hold on, I can even do even better. I can just copy this entire deal, flip it, turn it around. And flat conveyor. Crap, sorry. No, that's not good. Incompatible type. Hold on, why am I on flat? I need to be a U-shaping. Yeah, if I would move this entire thing back by 1, it would fit. There we go. And that should double up the input, and then I just need to start feeding from 2 directions. So this will be built, and once this is built, we can just get rid of that. This is still from slag, though, mostly. There's a little bit of stone coming in, but it's not a whole lot. That's why I was slightly confused why there was stone being, rock being dumped. Because there's always a question. Oh, that might have been from that temporary thing. Yeah. So it's the import priority is 1. So once this exists, rock should always be dumped into here. And then it gets into these grinders. Right, but slag is the same thing. I don't know if I produce enough slag. So to... Oh god, do I need to start producing slag? To get my cement rolling? That would be horrendously funny. Alright, so with that set up, we can turn you around and we can actually get rid of this. So it will start getting fed now from these two. These two will start feeding these two, and these two will feed these two, so that problem is now solved. We'll probably get some more stone at some point when I start digging out larger territories over here. This is mostly still dirt. I get a little bit of stone out of here still, so this is nicely being dug on. And if I need a lot of influx, I could just always trade a little bit of wood out, but I kind of would prefer not to. Yeah, then I need to wait for this wall to be constructed. I'm actually going to pause the construction from here onward because it's not as relevant. Neither is this for now. Didn't even complete it yet, so... But let me put in this thing. That is... Okay, that's on paused. Yeah, these are sort of relevant. Ish. First I need this wall done. Yes, I should have a fairly... Oh, we're stuck on steel. Can I trade steel for something? What I could do to quantify some production levels, this could be upgraded. I don't want to do that. I could definitely donate this. I don't know what exactly will do that. Oh, hold on. I don't have enough products to trade with. I need to have 600 in store. Holy shit. This one only fits about 180. If I do that, hold on, no, I can do this a whole lot easier. Store that. These are paused because they don't need workers because they're not actually connected up. But let's just, you know, let's unpause the construction for this as well. And then we can unpause these two. These all look the same, like for construction components, right? Just... No, this is fine actually. So it will... Yeah, no, that's fine. For a second I was like, wait, is that a stupid idea? To re-put these back on, but that's fine. I don't think all trucks can actually reach that. No, that dinner is not going ahead. That dinner appointment with me, brother. But he had to cancel. Which I actually didn't mind. Let me quickly to automate this, keep this empty. And I can probably do the same over here. To automate this. So this is a single collection point. Keep this empty. There we go. And then quick build the whole lot. Trucks are busy as it is. Alright, so that should automate that as well. Nice. This should start inputting a lot more red construction components, a lot more than I need, but then we can get that third ship at some point. What are we still exploring over here? So we can get the trade with these guys. I don't know what it really does. The better the reputation, the more trade offers you get, okay? Start loading the strip for materials. Okay, we got a fertilizer thing. Nice. That is something I do want to start setting up maybe here? So it's not the shredder that's relevant for that. The thing is the chemical plant. So we need to get the ammonia. No, okay, so that's quite easy actually. We're gonna put it over here because we get the ammonia over. I saw something. Sorry. No. Anyway, get the chemical plant over. What's the wall for? Oh, sorry, I'm not reading chat a whole lot. These walls prevent the dirt from falling down. If you don't have a wall, stuff like this happens. So if you... I have some construction pretty close to my coal deposits. If I would not put in these walls, dirt would collapse and it would actually collapse the buildings. So that's basically what it's for. long and short. So these are now done. So I can actually edit the area and get them, put them into here. And this now becomes an edit the area. Oh, well, they'd actually wait for these to be finished. Can I finish that one? Quick deliver. So that's why it's basically to prevent ground collapse. Okay, this is working fine. That's working fine. I was doing something right. Yeah, ammonia. I'm gonna just do the ammonia setup, and then I think I'm gonna call it for the day. How much ammonia do I have coming out? 9 times 3 is 27. So 26 would do. And I need oxygen on the input. So 2 of them should do. Yeah. Yeah. Chemical plant there, chemical plant there. Now it only needs oxygen. 18 times 2. So let's get a. Where the hell is that thing again? I don't remember. Is it under metallurgy? No. Crude oil refining, power production, water extracting and processing, air separator, 36. That's actually enough to run off a single air separator. Keep it separated. Hey, hey. Sorry. What the fuck did you just say? I just did a Offspring song. It's literally about or against racism, I believe, if I remember correctly. Okay, that should get everything in. Still gives me nitrogen. Now, nitrogen that gets, you know, chucked off in Mother Nature. Nobody gives a shit about that stuff because it's nitrogen, baby. It's a majority of our atmosphere is nitrogen. Is it true? I want to say more than 60% of our atmosphere consists of nitrogen. I also have some part of my brain saying, no, that's not correct there, buddy. Stop talking out of your ass. But I like my ass. What the fuck? To set this up. I stopped listening to myself a while back. Oh, come on. At least try to look the same. There we go. No product assigned. We'll actually do assign a product here, which is called Fertilizer 1. But I want to keep this empty. And then we already had part of the fertilizer pipeline set up. What were those words? I don't know. Fluid storage. Everything considered that I built here, this can all just go. It makes no sense for it to exist. And I'm gonna actually just quickly remove all of it. Yeah, I can't quick remove this because it needs to, you know, get rid of all the materials first. Reasoning for it is that I want these guys to just be able to drive in here and deliver the fertilizer here if need be. Fertilizer. This one needs to be the right way around. So let's try that again. Fertilizer. Zoop, keep that full. Do not connect. There we go. That should start feeding into the farms, which will then start even producing more shit. I think I have in mind a disease coming in. Yeah, for the cold. Water and air pollution no longer as dumbass high. That is truly becoming a problem. Oh my god, this is already running. I never connected up the thing fully yet, so we can get rid of these two. Not entirely, mind you. I might actually... I think I produce one more ammonia than I'm actually using right now. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, I'm actually gonna need to pipe balance this real quickly. So let's just quickly remove that. Just to make sure that this happens the correct way. Pipe balancer. Yeah, that should work. Connect up like... Oh god, no. Let's just do it like this. Hold on. Can't connect to the same end, so... there we go. Remove that. There we go. Connect up like this. And this pipe can go into here. This pipe can go into here. Oh, nice loop there, dumbass. Let me just quickly make this a little bit less ridiculous. Because it doesn't need to run as high, because trucks don't need to be passing over here, so... Quick that, quick that, quick that, quick that. Then I have a priority output on this one, and then I need a flare. I need the flare for the ammonia that I got, that I will be maintaining. This cannot connect directly, can it? No. It's a small pipe. So this will not be a priority output. So this will ensure that only if there is a excess of ammonia in the system, it will not pump it into here, but it will pump it into the other end. Okay then, so ammonia, get. I don't even know how to get hydrogen. Probably... Probably a water system, I guess. Can I get hydrogen? Or just water and... For now I cannot produce it because I would need an electrolyzer. Yeah, because it's just run electricity for water, you get oxygen and hydrogen. See, I remember my basic chemistry. Or I need to split off, yeah, ammonia. Fluid storage is very low, supply diesel. What? Why? Trucks are busy, I guess? Am I low on fuel? Oh shit, I am low on fuel. Oh crap, yeah, no, I know why that is. Because I'm a moron. I lowered this fuel thing. So we're definitely importing less fuel. Let's upgrade this. It's probably brick that I'm still being gimped on. Nope, it's not brick. It is actually construction parts. Okay. These are filling up slowly. Reminding me to see if I can get the other ship. Not that one. I need still a lot more. After that's done, we never gonna need as much. I don't know how much storage I actually have available for this. It's 600, so that should be enough, yeah. Compactor, yeah, that's if I really need to store stuff, but I don't. Okay, I have enough room for that. I need to move this soon, because the next building will be in the way. I can still get over here. Actually, where is that research for the monument? Nothing found? Can I not write monument? 30 matches. Yeah, that's definitely not. Where the hell is that? I thought it was called a monument, but I can't remember. Chicken farm? Oh, that's actually good to remember as well. Oh, more vehicles. Oh, it requires a lab that I don't have. Well, sir, does lab equipment too take glass? You'd think so, right? Lab, equipment. Oh, I can't even look it up yet. Yes, this thing is gonna be building a little bit of coal. This doesn't need to be that fast yet. Am I still running fuel savers? No, but now I am. I don't need to run maintenance. You know what? I don't trust that. Oh, I am running low on... No. No, I definitely am not. So yeah, this one should be kept full, yeah. Okay, so this should have a little bit of fertilizer then. No, no, no. Where the hell did that fertilizer go then? Might not be transported yet. Queued and waiting. Oh, what? Oh, crud. They can't reach that? Because of this thing. Allow import. That might have solved that. You know what? Let's turn this thing off for now. Okay, that fixed that. Farm equipment stores is wheat. Fluid storage has been empty of diesel for a while. Yeah. I'm working on it. There's a problem of oil imports. Depart now. Cargo ship is low on fuel. Let's pause you for a second then. Need to get the new cracking system in as compactors and shredders. Yeah, it's not relevant that yet. Oh right, we can deliver the cargo. Let's do that real quick. Let's see what they got us. I can actually run fuel saver too. It's a little bit expensive, but I can give them plenty of food in return. I have a little bit I could spend right now. Considering I'm low on fuel, it's not a bad idea. Yeah, this will be emptied out. Right, that's all working fine. This be looking good. That is designated correctly. Yep, it's just that I'm prioritizing this little corner here first. That's fine. This little corner. Yeah, so when this isn't completely flattened out, I'll probably you know what? This needs to go as well. This needs to be added as well. Something like that. We're not there yet, so it's not actually that important yet. Okay, how are we on the diesel? We're low. Shit. Research lab 2. Okay, I don't really care. Okay, that means we're out of research. That's fine. Ship. I just love that always when I think I am getting close to like stability and everything like that, the game is just completely like, oh, you know what? No. No, 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 that's definitely not it. Yeah, this ship's gonna need some fuel. Too close to another connector. Not saying it's pretty, because it isn't. What is the trouble, my dear friends? Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, so this is what I was afraid of. We're stuck on sulfur. Crap. I'm just gonna need to temporarily store this. Prioritize these. That also means that we're gonna temporarily stop this. Just take all the cargo out of it as well. That should allow the storage here. I knew this was going to happen at some point. Where is this wall here? I need to have a backup valve for in case this happens again. And just need to dump the water. Not like this though. Actually, just do regular pipes, cheaper as well. Somehow snake that through here. Yep. Right, so it will, unless like this is completely stuffed. Keep this one full. And keep this one empty. Let's see. So that should, in theory, just keep this running until I have a better use case for the sulfur. That's in a nutshell why I built this, just to keep the sulfur thing running, keep the pollution thing low, because it was killing my fuel industry. So I'm gonna temporarily. No, I think it will be fine. Yeah, it looks like fuel's coming back in. Okay, cool. We got now 4 pumps as well, so this ship can now take in a metric boatload of fuel. Got a little bit of a... Why are you getting... It shouldn't be getting any, but it might be some of the pipe. For now, it shouldn't be getting any. This should be able to keep up with all the production, right? Or can I just not do any math? 18 times... Hold on. Where's my calculator? I've got a bunch of them open right now. 18 times 5 is 90. These eat 36 each. Yeah, they should be definitely able to keep up. So as long as it doesn't have any sulfur stacking in there, priority in this one for now, that empties the pipe. So in theory, this should never really output on this one. Ever, right? If I could turn it around. And it already is pulling in salt water or sour water. What the fuck is with that? I think it's because these pipes are full. It might need to take a while before these can boost Let's boost these a little temporarily so they get until they're starved. Also, you should be. Just... Oh, and these got stuck because of the lack of fuel coming in. 36 and you eat 12, so it should be... yeah, you know what? This might be a thing, yeah. Hold on. Fluid balancers, man. Can't live with them, can't live without them. What? I want to just click on the thing so it actually get quick remove. There we go. Quickly pump that in. Grab you. Tell them that's a priority output over there. So it will feed this first. I think it was splitting. And I actually considering everything. I'm running a little bit low on rubber. A little bit, not a whole lot. Alright, those are filling up. Tree harvester cannot reach destination. Where are you trying to go? To that fuel line. Maybe you shouldn't, so that's not my problem. They should be taking from other spots. So I'm not going to bother with that. Oh, power? Oh, I am running low on coal again. Oh, we're crying out loud. Why am I always running low on something? Because they're all trying to directly eat fuel out of these fuel tanks instead of where they were supposed to take them from. You gotta be fucking kidding me. This is still a priority 1, right? Yeah. And I, of course, no longer have the backup power, not that I have the fuel to do that. Turn off you for now, because you're eating a large amount of power. Okay. Yeah, I understand. Do I have enough to build one of these quickly? Yeah, I think I do. So what I can then do is just temporarily remove this pipe. Because then I can grab the fuel themselves, regardless of everything. Quick deliver that, quick deliver that. So it should no longer be that much of a problem. Yeah, wait for the bridge to be ready. Yes, you should be able to reach that. Never, okay, this one is off limits. So they can grab from there. So let's priority output that one. So it should fill up this one first, then it should fill up that one. I'm gonna put this thing, I've put this thing on reduced ship speed because of the fact that we have much more input. What the hell's your issue? Why the fuck do you think it's not connected? Luckily I've, oh, these pipes are the wrong way around. Oh, that's because, that's fine. Okay, remove the boost. If I turn you around, will you start like a more on put sour water in it again? Because it shouldn't. A little bit, yeah. I don't know. I still don't know why that is. I'll just turn that off then for now until it actually needs it. And I can turn it on. I don't know. Okay, there's fuel. Right, and with fuel there will be coal. Let's unpause you. There's still a little low fuel thing going on. You should be pulling in your own fuel, right? Oh, but you're pulling... Why are they pulling from that one? That's slightly strange. These can actually all be pipe 2s by now. This pipe's also the wrong way around. Just noticed. This thing was never getting fuel unless it was being fed directly by the by trucks. Explains a whole lot. Run fuel saving. Okay, we're already running on fuel saving. Okay. For now it's fine. Are we having coal again? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I think it's the problem again that they're mostly absorbing or digging up dirt and those types of material. That's kinda what I wanted to do with this ship. But this thing is now waiting for fuel to do the trip. Okay, but this one... Okay, this one is full, that's good. And is now draining its oil. Interesting, that goes actually super slow. I thought I thought by upgrading these modules it would speed up. 100% faster. No, it does actually comparatively. It's okay, it's just that it doesn't okay, never mind. This is working. Okay, this should be now running full bore near constantly, I think. Let's take a look at the oil rig. I could upgrade this and just dump a lot more workers in there. But I wanted to get the do that one. Okay, cool. Start loading the ship. The ship is overloaded with cargo. Got 300 something copper. Can I sell copper somewhere? Maybe? Do you guys want copper for something? Do you guys want copper for something? No. I don't... fuck it. Let's go discard it. So that the ship can start loading cargo. Oh. I already got the ship. Okay, so hold on. Definitely don't need these anymore. So if I want that, I can temporarily just build a whole lot of these warehouses. Okay, cool. Definitely don't want that. What are you trying to go? Oh, you're trying to deliver scrap. Okay, liquid dump is no recipe selected. Yes. Fluid storage is low supply of diesel. Yes. Mine control tower has no available designations. Yes. Add in this now. Yeah, because as things go... Can I build one lower? No. Let's try to shift this a little bit. Go to 4. And do that. Let's not do this one yet. We'll just first see how this goes. As well as the empty area. Add that in. I actually need to get the dumping area in there as well. And then we can, leveling designation, remove that. And add this one in. With that, and that, because that's the dirt dumps that now will go over here. Should be working? Yeah, it works until it shows like it's the bottom of the thing. So I'm digging off a little bit more than I would like. See, it's because that will collapse down a little bit. I should be dumping it over here, and that should be allowing me to build the last farm that I want in there. Oh, you guys are done? Cool. Added the area. So, let's remove these designations. And just for now, just flatten this whole area. There we go. And edit the area and just add this in. Hold up. I need to do this differently. Let's do it like this. And you guys need to definitely... No, that's fine. I think I just gotta try to do it from a different angle, I guess. Where the fuck are you going? Okay, collectively decided to dig out that little bit. Sure. That's definitely not weird. Alright, don't have designations there. Alright, I'm just gonna designate this and then I'm gonna go eat something, and well, and when I'm doing that I'm actually also gonna can the stream because I have to at some point do eat and do things for myself, as fun as this is. I might have screwed myself over. There might be something to dig out areas that I really didn't want them to do. That's why I have the copper thing. Fuel is slowly coming in. Yeah, I need to tell the ship that it no longer is allowed to slow down. I could upgrade the oil rig. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. We'll empty this out first and then we'll go. We'll keep up production as well. Let's turn this one around again. Probably should... You know what? Yeah. I should have done this sooner. Just feed half. So, if this thing is full, it will dump more over there, but it keeps some in reserve at least. Probably should have done the same over here, but actually, it sort of has. Unless I prioritize output into this, what I don't really want to do. Low diesel, pickup kind of reached destination. We're trying to go. These should not be allowed to pick up cargo there. So that should do that. Liquid dump is no recipe. That is still the one low on fuel. And this one cannot output any of its trees anymore because this thing is full. Alright, cool. Let's pause this down for a while. This doesn't need to be growing. This is now nicely filled up. These trees are nicely growing. New refugees coming in. Trucks are extremely busy. Yep, no, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, cool. you're no longer allowed to do on slow ship speed fuel. Just go whenever you can. Still waiting for more cargo. I'm gonna leave it here for now. I think it's been way too long anyway. I'm going for nearly 4 hours straight. So, with that said, I want to thank everyone for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Remember, this is, if you're still watching, thank you first. Secondly, this is all live on Twitch if you're watching this on YouTube. So, if you want to join the shenanigans and my suffering live, you can. So, with that said, I want to thank everyone for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. Have a very good day. Bye-bye.